Morning everybody, this is Carla and you have reached my FlossTube channel, Carla being Crafty. I am here today with another extra video of my moving chronicles. I think this is number 9, but you know, I guess we'll see when I go to upload it. So today is Sunday, which is September 29th. And I am moved. I am officially in my new space. The chaos has not ended yet. I am surrounded by boxes. Let me just show you my room. Yes. Boxes stacked 5 high, taller than I am. The movers, I mean, I guess I can't expect, you know, them to be smart about where they're putting the boxes, etc., but I mean, I've actually cleared kind of a bigger path than I originally had. Originally I had just a teeny little path from the door to the bed and boxes stacked almost higher than me, which is like, I don't know how they thought that I still don't know how I'm gonna get some of those boxes that are up high. I guess I'm gonna have to get up on a step stool. Baggy's doing okay. He's walking around right there. It is oh, hold on, let me see. Come on, watch. My watch is... Okay, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. And my housemate Lorraine is up, and Baggy's doing good. He's day by day, he's getting more and more normal. He's eating, he's drinking, he's using his litter box. So all of the stuff that you would want. He is most active at night when everything quiets down and I come in here, start settling down. Then he's out and he's exploring and eating, and although he's exploring right now and they're up and making a little bit of noise, so he's getting bolder, which is great. He has lost a little bit of weight, I think, over the stress and stuff, so I'm kind of like trying to double feed him a little bit, give him a little bit of extra wet food to kind of beef him up a little bit. Okay, sorry, I have to get a pillow to rest my arm on. Okay, so let me give you kind of a rundown really quick of what's happened the last several days. I don't remember the last day. I think I did a video on Tuesday. So Wednesday I had the junk removers come. They were very quick. It was very easy. So they got rid of the fridge and the pieces of my daybed and assorted other stuff. I did manage to have everything packed by the time the movers got there on Thursday, and the moving process was not that difficult. Took a little bit longer, I think, than expected, just because of the stairs. At one point the movers actually had to move their truck because I was not aware Thursday was street sweeping day, and the street sweepers came by and said, if you don't move your truck, we're going to ticket you. So they basically kind of had to go around the block and come back. The good thing was when they came back, they were able to park a little bit closer, so that was good. All in all, it took about 6 hours. So, you know, because you pay double drive time, so I paid for about 6.5 hours of move. They were mostly good. There was 2 of them. One guy barely talked, and the other guy was kind of like the leader guy, and it was very weird. He went from being grumpy to being nice to being grumpy. You know, I don't know. The only they broke my desk, or he did not broken unusable, but I had to fuss with it a lot today because I moved where I thought I was going to put it. You know, and there's a lot of boxes because honestly, a lot of my furniture is storage stuff. So when you take everything out of all those storage pieces and then it's empty storage pieces in boxes of the stuff, it's a lot of boxes. So there was a lot in the kitchen. Actually, Lorraine and I were pretty much able to put everything from the kitchen away yesterday, so that was where the focus was, because you know, I really want to get the shared spaces in the house not being chaotic, because that's not fair to her. So we did get the kitchen pretty much done. And I am making a little bit of progress in here. It's going to take a while, though. It really is. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I could use another week. off. Honestly, my body is wrecked. My back really hurts. My knees are really bad. My elbow hurts. My wrist hurts. So yeah, I'm a mess. But so yeah, the move went just fine. Friday was kind of another story. I think I told you guys I had scheduled cleaners to come in to, scrub the floors and do the bathtub and, that kind of thing. My apartment was filthy from the move, from everything, from trying to get stuff done the last like 2 months. And, and I have heavy furniture. I know there are very good housekeepers out there who move their furniture to clean behind. I am not a very good housekeeper. I don't do that, especially when it's like furniture that's 300 or 400 pounds. My 2 dressers are heavy, solid walnut from the 60s. They don't, move easily. Anyway, so I had scheduled cleaners to come in. Maggie was just walking behind me. And so I went to go meet them, exhausted. Realized this is the day after I moved. When I called to schedule the thing, I said it was a move-out cleaning. I'm moving out. I need them to scrub the floors. So I meet the 2 women there, and first thing she walks in, she goes, "Oh, we can't do the floors." And I'm like, "Because why?" "Well, there's stuff on the floors, it wasn't like piles and piles, but there were, bits of things that were left." And she goes, "We don't even have a broom, and the vacuum won't vacuum up, any big bits, and so, but we can do everything else." So I'm like, okay. I told them what I need. Well, okay, fine. So I went to go to McDonald's to get a drink, and while I was there, so 5-10 minutes later, I get a call from the person I had scheduled with, and she's like, "Oh, the crew's left. They're not gonna be able to do anything. They told you about the floors, and then they were, scrubbing the tub, and the drain in the tub is slow, so they can't do it." So they just left. They did nothing. And I didn't have anything there because I had hired people who were supposed to bring everything. So like, I didn't have a broom where I could sweep up. I didn't have, it was just a mess. So I went back. There were a couple garbage bags there that they were supposed to take out. They didn't. So I picked up everything that was on the floor that was, debris. It wasn't even that much. It took me like maybe 5 minutes to do it, 10 minutes, because I was moving slow. So it wasn't like, it was piles of debris. It's like what's left after you move out a house full of furniture. I wasn't able to sweep though. And, and there were still cobwebs and stuff like that, which is another thing that I had wanted them to do. Because you know how like when you move furniture out, they've got all that like, cobwebby stuff that was gathering behind the furniture. Anyway, so that was just hugely annoying, and I was at that point so exhausted. I didn't even take the trash bags out. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna lose my security deposit anyway because this place is dirty, and I didn't think I was gonna get it back anyhow, but this kind of clinched it. I'm not gonna get anything back, and it's like I was at the point where I am not carrying another thing up and down stairs. I just can't. So I left the trash bags, and I turned in my keys. They actually made me peel the sticker off of my window, the parking sticker, or they would charge me for it, So anyway, I turned in my keys. That's it. I'm done. I moved. So that was Friday. So yesterday, Saturday, as I said, Lorraine and I, look at this guy. He's not hiding behind a bed. Look at that. Yesterday, mostly we unpacked boxes from the kitchen. So that took up most of the morning. Well, all of the morning. And then we had some lunch, and then Lorraine's daughter stopped by because she had gotten Lorraine a new outside table. Lorraine does like crafts and painting and stuff outside, and just enjoying the outside. And there was a table there that's been there for like 10 years, and it was wood, and it was actually it was very wobbly. It was getting, rotten. So Misty's been meaning to replace it, and she had ordered a metal table and came over to put it together. And Lorraine, I think I mentioned to you guys before, has been talking about wanting to get a new couch, and so Misty was like, Ashley Furniture's having a big sale. So we were talking about it, we're looking at couches, and kind of looking at online what was kind of in the price range that Lorraine had in mind. And but the thing with the couches is we have to go and sit on the couch. Like a couch you can't so easily buy, just online, because especially you're looking for comfort. In my case, I'm looking that it's high enough so that I can stand up comfortably, because one of the problems with the couch now, which the couch that's in the living room now is fine. The issues with it for Lorraine is that it just has unhappy connotations, because Kip was using it like as her bed because it was low enough that she could get up off of it. So while she was ill, it was kind of like that was where she was, and it just has negative connotations for Lorraine. For me, it's comfortable when I'm sitting in it. It's nice and like squishy, but getting up from it is like trying to get up from the floor. It's like so low that it just really hurts my knees. So I was really hoping to get something that was a little firmer and higher, but still comfortable. So anyway, after Misty left, I said to Lorraine, I'm like, do you want to go now? Go to Ashley's and just check it out. And she's like, sure. So we went, and man, that lady, she can make a decision like this. We were in the store for like maybe 20 minutes. We went up to the lady. We're looking for a small couch, whatever price range Lorraine said. And she showed us one, and it was like, that one's kind of expensive and it's too wide, because she wanted it to be about the same as the one that we have right now, because it fits in the room. So that one was a little bit too big, the first one we looked at. And then the second one that we looked at that we liked, it came in this gorgeous teal color, because Lorraine wanted something like teal, blue, green, that kind of vibe. And it came in this gorgeous teal color, but the sofa would have been way too long, like 10, 15 inches bigger than what we have now. But there was a love seat that went with it. So we sat in the love seat. Love seat was a little smaller than what we were considering, but there's still enough room for both of us to sit on it and the dog to sit in the middle. And so that one was a high contender. But I was like, well, let's go look around the store and see what else they have, just so we can make sure, because she was almost ready to get that one. But then we went, and there was another one that we sat on that was, whatever. And then there was one next to it, and and they have a setup where it's like the couch and the love seat and the chair. The chair was this gorgeous, like royal, like dark royal blue, like dark bright blue. I don't know how else to explain it, but a really pretty blue. And the couch and the sofa were like, cream. But Lorraine really loved that blue color, so of course they're showing it on the chair, but it also comes on the couch and the love seat. So we sat down on the couch. The couch is actually only 2 inches bigger than the one that we have now, and it was $150 cheaper than the other love seat that we had looked at, and it comes in this blue that Lorraine loves. So she made that decision really quick. We ordered it. It's coming Thursday, and so we came back last night, had dinner. I took a hot shower, and I was in my room. I came into my room early, like 7, like right after dinner, just to stretch out a little bit because my knees were killing me. Fed Baggy because he came out, and then I decided to take a hot shower, which is really nice because there's a shower head that you can take off, and I was able to. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to put 2 pieces of video together. My alarm went off. That was my morning alarm. Anyway, I was able to put the hot water on my knees directly, and then I went out, watched a couple episodes of Gilmore Girls with Lorraine, and came back, and I was, I think, turning out the lights at about 9:30 last night. And Baggy is getting more and more active, and which is good. So that's where we are today. I'm gonna work in my room probably mostly. I just did some furniture moving. I got my desk situated. My original plan on how I was gonna arrange stuff wasn't gonna work, and but I think that how I have it now is gonna work. It's hard to tell because, you know, half the room is boxes. So, you know, I'm trying to do things the most efficient way. You know, it's going to be a work in progress. But it's only 7:30 in the morning. So, I probably need to go eat something and then start doing more stuff. I think I've kind of like, I need to get some stuff into the closet, and some of the stuff that I just shoved in the closet out of the closet. I can't really unpack my clothes unless they're gonna go in the closet because my dresser is covered with boxes. So I have to kind of unpack strategically so I can get at the furniture to put stuff away, if that makes any sense. So that's what I have to think about and work on today. But I am making progress, and I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy that Bagheera seems to be getting a little bit more normal, a little bit more comfortable. And I have to do a little bit of the chore stuff today. Like I have to empty his cat box because he's been using it. I haven't done that here yet. I have to clean out his new water fountain that he really loves and refill that. And yeah, and try and I'm kind of in this place where I need to get a lot done, but also take it easy because my back and my knees and my body's a little bit tweaked, and I have to, you know, be in good enough shape to go to work tomorrow. So that is my update. I hopefully will be able to start doing regular videos again soon. I haven't really started crafting again yet, and I'm hoping that will happen soon. I just can't do it when I'm as exhausted as I have been. But I do have a little bit more access to stuff now. I started unpacking my whips. So, we'll see. Hopefully that'll be happening soon. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And until I see you again, please remember to be content, be kind, and be crafty. This is Carla. Bye-bye.